my channel. I'm back this week with another video for you guys, but today I am so excited because I'm gonna be doing my first Halloween makeup tutorial. So I'm gonna be doing a really dark and I feel like very simple Halloween makeup tutorial, more for beginners or if you have a Halloween party. And today I'm gonna be using really dark tones and blacks and purples, but since I don't want this video to be like 35 minutes long, let's get started with this tutorial. Well, hello guys, so today we're gonna start off with the Smashbox Photofinish Luminizing Primer. And just because this is a Halloween makeup tutorial doesn't mean that we don't get to prime, because we want this makeup to last all night and you need to prime even if you're gonna be doing scary makeup, because that is one of the key things with makeup: primer. I'm just putting this on my face with my beauty blender, and now we're gonna set the primer because, as I said before, we need this makeup to last. And if you haven't seen my video on doing your powder before your foundation, I highly recommend giving it a shot. It is gonna be on the tab at the top of the screen. I will leave an arrow pointing you to where you need to go to watch that, and that's just gonna give you guys an idea on why I'm setting my primer and putting powder before my foundation. So now I'm gonna be digging in to the shade Blackout from my Gwen Stefani palette with this angled brush. And I know I usually use my Acti brow wax in Wench to do my eyebrows, but today I want my brows to be black, so I'm gonna be using a black eyeshadow to do my brows. Okay, so now that my extremely thick and ugly black eyebrows are done, we're gonna go on to put on some foundation, and I'm gonna be using the Acti HD foundation in Porcelain. Okay, so I like how the beauty blender applies the foundation, but I'm gonna move on to my Sigma F80 because I need more coverage. Cover them ears. You don't want your ears to be another color. Now we're just setting this foundation with some Airspun. Okay, so now we are gonna do the eyes, and as you can tell, I didn't do concealer because this whole shebang will be covered by eyeshadow. So I'm gonna start off with my eyes, and I'm first gonna go in with my Morphe M156, and I'm gonna blend this shade into my crease. And I'm gonna take this shade pretty far out in my eye, and also into the brow. Notice how I'm also blending the front of my brow with that purple. Now I'm gonna take that same purple and I'm just gonna bring it down here. Now this is gonna be a really dark and grungy eye look, so you don't have to be very precise with the shadow, which is why it's more of an easy Halloween makeup tutorial. Bringing that all the way to the side of my nose. Now with my same Morphe M156, I'm gonna grab this deeper purple shade to be another transition before we go in with the black. This one I am gonna keep a little lower than the previous purple we just placed. So now that it looks like we literally got punched in the eye, we're gonna make it even worse with the black eyeshadow, and I'm literally gonna grab it with my finger. I'm gonna see if this is pigmented enough. If it's not, I'm just gonna put some liner and then the shadow, but oh yeah, I'm not gonna need liner, that's so pigmented. And I'm literally gonna put this all over my lid. Going in with my Sigma E38, we're gonna blend these edges in windshield wiper motions. No, this brush has no product on it. We're just gonna blend those harsh lines right here. It doesn't need to be precise or perfect. This is just very easy and very grungy. Now I touched in once to the black eyeshadow with my Sigma E38, and I'm gonna put it on my under eye. Also putting some black right against my nose. Now I'm gonna go back into my Morphe M156 and I'm gonna grab some of this purple shade, and I'm just gonna put it up right at the edges so that it looks like it's going from black to purple again. Now I'm blending the edges with a face brush. This one's by Morphe. It came in a set, so I don't really have the name of the specific brush, but I'm just blending I'm blending the edges. Now I'm gonna grab my Sigma E34. It's just a dome brush by Sigma. So I'm gonna make this face like you're angry, and I'm gonna grab some of the black shadow on my Sigma E34 and I'm gonna drag it up. It's supposed to look like I'm mad. Like I'm angry. I'm adding some of the purple on the edges as well. And that is why the front of the brow didn't matter at first. Now I'm gonna grab this flat brush and I'm gonna grab a little bit of that black and I'm gonna draw like a really sharp line right in the middle of where my angry line is. Now I'm gonna grab my E34 and I'm gonna blend the edge on the inside. Now I'm gonna grab some of my Tarte Double Take liner, not the liquid side, the other side, and I'm gonna put it on my waterline. I don't want my waterline to be this light. Now I'm gonna put on some Velvet Noir mascara. I'm gonna go do my other eye the exact same way I did this one, and I will be right back for the face and the little teeth. Okay, so now our eyes are done and they look pretty spooky, and I'm gonna do like that skeleton nose. I'm gonna be using my Tarte eyeliner and I'm gonna start drawing. So I'm just filling in my nose with some NYC black liquid liner. Now I'm gonna grab the tiny side of my Sigma M156 and I'm gonna go into these two shades right here, the lilac and the deep purple, and I'm kind of gonna diffuse the edges of my nose. So now I'm gonna start off with the face, and I'm gonna start off by using this color right here. This is the shade Fresh Lemon from City Colors, and the reason why I'm using this is because it is a very mauve shade and I want a mauve transition before I go in with black. Now I'm gonna grab this really precise Real Technique brush and the same black shadow from the Editorial palette, and I'm really gonna chisel on my cheeks. I'm also gonna bring this forward and slightly downward. I grab my angle brush and some black and I'm gonna really precisely draw this shadow. Now with the same brush, I'm gonna grab these two purples mixed together and I'm gonna blend them down here. I'm gonna go with the darker purple first and then with the lighter one at the base down here. Now I'm gonna grab the same brush and just a drop of the black and I'm gonna put it at the base of my hairline. I'm also gonna bring that down to the temples. I'm gonna switch over to the Gwen Stefani black because it doesn't have any shimmer, it's completely matte. And I like that better for the forehead. As you can tell, the Gwen Stefani black is a little bit darker. Now I'm gonna tap into that same purple color from the Editorial palette we've been using and I'm gonna put it at the edge. I'm also gonna grab some of that black and put it on my jawline. I had to go in with my Sephora number 79 to blend. There's literally no better blending brush than this one. Okay, so now that I evened out this side of my face, it's time to do the teeth. And I'm gonna be using my NYC black liquid liner. And I'm just gonna draw a line and then the teeth stubs. And then I will blend them out with some eyeshadow. So let's get to drawing. So I'm going into a little bit of the purple to kind of shade the teeth. I'm just shading the teeth with the purple. Now I'm going into my Sigma E38 and I'm gonna grab the other purple, this one, and I'm gonna deepen up that shading. Okay, so this last step is completely optional, but I can literally not live without highlighter. So I'm gonna go in with the Luna by Luna Cosmetics Calypso highlighter. It is a lilac highlighter, and I'm gonna put this on the top of my cheekbones, and I'm gonna glam this up a little bit. I'm gonna glam this up a little bit. is it for this Halloween makeup tutorial. Very skeleton-y and deep and grungy, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video if you like it, subscribe to my channel because I'm so close to 100 subscribers and I'm like 2 more people and we are 100, so please subscribe to my channel, it would mean a lot. I did want my first Halloween tutorial to be something anyone could do at home and that's not extremely hard. I wanted to do something a little more simple but still scary. This is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed, but if you have any other recommendations, leave them in the comments down below. I will be open to pretty much doing anything you guys want. So yeah, that is it for this Halloween skeleton look, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. That looks so creepy. I'm like,